What's going on, guys? So I am out here in Elkhart, Indiana at the Alliance factory for the dealer open house. This is a 2026 model year show, even though we're in 2025. This is showing the stuff that dealers will be able to carry on their dealership lots for you to be able to purchase. And they have a lot of RVs out here, both floor plans that they've had for a while that they've modified and evolved, as well as new floor plans as well. We might walk through some of the new floor plans that are kind of prototypes. Anyways, in front of me, you were looking at one absolutely beautiful Alliance Valor toy hauler. This right here is a really good example of evolution. This is a floor plan that they're real proud of, and it's a bit of a different take on the typical living room you see in a toy hauler. So we're gonna take a closer look at this thing, see what it's all about. Hang tight, I'll be right back. So before we dive inside, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. This is gonna have a gross vehicle weight rating of 18,000 pounds. So it's not a super heavy toy hauler, but it is a relatively heavy toy hauler if you load it up. Twin 8,000 pound axles, I like that. Dry weight of 15,300 pounds. And it also has 2,640 pounds worth of cargo capacity, and it rides on 17.5 inch H Cooper Works tires. So that is really cool. While we're over here, let me show you what's going on in here. This is a huge standout feature, and I think most people would agree if you've followed the RV industry for a while. The fact is, people have been screaming for water manifold systems, and that you get a water manifold system on the Valor. That is really nice, and it puts everything in a really convenient, easy to read area. So if you have a problem with something, you can simply cut the water off to that specific area. Whether it's the outside shower, whether it's the main bath shower, kitchen sink, the lav, you have the ability of cutting off water supply to anything that might be having a problem until you can get it fixed. Plus, they include the Blue Tech water filtration system in here. You also have the shower spray port and easy access to getting to all of your components behind here. That's a huge part and an evolution that you're seeing, and Alliance is kind of led in that evolution. Plus, you have slide out controls outside as well. So if we're next to something, say a big metal I-beam, and you want to be sure you're clear of it, you actually have the ability to be out here and open up your slides without being blind to them, or without having to have an app to see all of that. You have your power up here cable inputs as well. Turn your water pump on from here. You have your spray port right here, and everything is really well labeled. I love the fact that they do that. You look up here, all aluminum bath deck, composite area under here, which is nice. Plus, you have this pass-through space up front. And we can go around here. First of all, I love that LED light. That looks really nice. Let's see if we can open up this. You have 30-pound propane cans on each side. I feel as if they mounted this a little lower, you could probably squeeze some 40-pound propane cans in here. Yeah, definitely 30-pound would be the limit with the configuration the way it is here. Coming around front, this is going to have a generator on board. I don't know if the door's open. It is. It has the NPS 6,000 watt generator, inverter technology, which is nice. This is going to have hydraulic leveling on it as well. You're going to have your other propane tank in here. And if you look in this front area, you see that you also have controls for your awnings as well as your slide out. So again, the ability to have clear view of anything around you to make sure you're not going to make contact is huge. I love the fact that they have this folding table already integrated in with the mounting bracket up here. So if you're going to get to a campsite, you want to get a table out so you can eat outside, that's absolutely phenomenal. This does not have a drop frame except for the small area up front, but in the storage area, this is going to be your continuous I-beam frame. A lot of people prefer that because it just gives them more peace of mind from a structural aspect. It has 800 watts of solar on the roof. That is absolutely insane. They include a 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery, but they've kind of prepped you to be able to kind of like double, triple, or quadruple the batteries just with the fact that they have 800 watts of solar on the roof of this thing. That's absolutely nuts. As we come back here, we'll look at the suspension real quick. This is going to have the Cree 3000 suspension. It has a reinforced frame, which is really nice. It also has reinforced shackle hangers as well as heavy-duty shackle straps and greasable wet bolts. And here are those Cooper Works tires, 17.5 inch, beautiful wheels. Back here, you have your aluminum steps. You have a really nice storage area back here. You can throw like an air compressor, something like that. On the other side, you'll have your fueling center. But let's go ahead and hop inside this unit and see what it's all about. And again, this is going to be the 37 V11. The V11 stands for 11-foot garage. Nice friction hinge door on here. And inside we have our friends from eTrailer. What's going on, gentlemen?
How's it going?
So you've had a chance to be in here for about the last 5 minutes, and I'll come back and I'll get your feedback in a second.
Perfect.
We have a really nice L-shaped sectional slash theater seating, so that's really nice. Those recline. They've placed the TV in a really low position, which is actually, I think, going to be more comfortable for people sitting right here. Typically, the TV is probably a foot higher than what you're seeing here, so this isn't bad at all. A lot of cabinetry up top. They actually produce their own stickers here too, so they put stickers on everything to let you know what's going on. So they let you know about the awning slide out switches, soft close hinges, backup camera prep, smart wiring. I wish I had a sticker factory in my home. JBL sound system, along with nice panoramic fireplace. Sweeping around, we have a dinette right here. Probably 2 other chairs are hiding under the bed or in some other area, and they're probably folding chairs, but this can seat up to 4 people. That's really cool. You got a power outlet down there as well. Traditional valances. I do kind of wish they would go with the squared off windows, the newer style window, because it eliminates the need for these big valances. And because it has a screen, everything kind of built into the actual window frame itself. But this isn't bad at all. I love the fact that they are putting the blackout blinds on with the nice little convenient pull strings right here as well. Coming over here into the kitchen. Love the fact it's all solid surface countertop, undermount stainless steel sink. Nice upgraded shower sprayer there with removable wand. Over here you have cabinetry with nice dark tinted glass on it. This is a standard microwave, residential size GE. Below it you also have a GE Profile 4-burner stove oven combination. This is a drop-in residential stove oven. It's a little narrower than you might typically see in a home, but it is one large unit, which is nice. Got your drawers here. They are not soft closing, but they definitely have some strong magnetic catches. And what's nice about those is that if you're going down the road, a drawer opens up. If it kind of works its way closed again, the magnets will pull it shut. Up here, you're going to have more storage. And this is pretty nice storage because this is pretty deep. You'll be able to fit quite a bit in here without a problem. This is real shallow, though. This is going to be good for spices, things like that. And then you got a little bit deeper storage up top. And then right here, another drawer. Again, double magnets. That's kind of crazy. Most of them only put 1 magnet in the middle. Reinforced drawers, glazed birch. Drawer box. Soft closing cabinets. A lot of room underneath the sink. And of course, Alliance started the trend of putting cutoff valves at every plumbing location, in addition to having a water manifold. Coming this way, we have our large refrigerator. This is a Furrion kind of French door refrigerator. It's good size, already loaded with drinks. We have our pantry right here. I love the fact that they have these pull-out drawers in here. Correction, my wife would love the fact that there's these pull-out drawers in here. These are really, really nice. It kind of makes sense to have these over adjustable shelves even because they come out constantly. Now they put a utensil drawer over there. You could also probably put them right here, but I think it would have been cool to have a shallower drawer right here and then another one, maybe 4 drawers right here, because this is kind of an odd spot for me for a utensil drawer. But it's nice though, it works. Then you got more storage above. Stepping into the garage, you got this really nice door, a very solid door with glass in it that's tinted. You got your Happy Jack bunk system up here as well, which comes down. These first ones come down and turn into the seating area for your dinner, your dinette. Even though there's a dinette inside there, you can have a dinette back here or just some seating areas if you want. You have a TV back here, so of course you could use them just to watch the game. Then above it, you have a really, really large bunk bed, and this thing is going to be almost a queen-size bed. So that's nice, and it all kind of comes down. Very toy hauler-ish. This is something that most toy haulers have. You got your LED light strips. Lights right here, and then this turns into a bathroom. So you have a half bath, but this wall collapses so you can fit your larger toys in here, but then whenever you're set up and your toys are outside, you can close this off and have a really, really nice half bath with solid surface countertops. I mean, I criticize thermofoil all the time, and I'm like, you know what, just use a small piece of solid surface material. This is the definition of the cutest little sink I think I've ever seen in my life. It's almost like a bird bath. That thing is awesome. I love that, and more bathrooms need to have that. You have a spot for your washer dryer here as well, plus you have some storage up top, and you have your TV mounted up here. So let's go to the front. Okay, so we're gonna come up here to the bedroom. You can see that you have 2 entries into your bathroom, and this is a nice bathroom. This is pretty nice. You have a really nice solid surface countertop, undermount stainless steel sink. Nice cabinets. That's a really, really cool medicine cabinet. Plus, you have some storage up there as well. Porcelain foot flush toilet, soft closing lid. More storage down there. Kind of a small place for your towels, but it works. You have a one-piece frontline shower system with multi-head sprayer and wand. This is a really functional bathroom. The only thing I do wish they would have done is maybe put little rubber stops right here, because you can see if you swing this cabinet open, or if you have kids and they swing it open, it's going to be hitting your max air fan controller. Turning around, we have our third AC unit in here, and these all have the RV airflow system, which is this cool insert that goes in there to direct the air through the ducting a lot more efficiently. Really, really cool. It even makes the units quieter. It kind of eliminates your ability to direct blow the air out, but it does a fantastic job giving your vents far more airflow. 12-volt LED TV with smart controls. Hidden storage. This is something they kind of pioneered. Got some nice drawers here for storage. You have the very, very beautiful closet that they put up front, along with an area to put your washer and dryer side by side. King size bed, nice and low, so it's easy to get on. They have end tables on each side, which I also like. Plus, kind of a cool amount of storage down here, and there's space underneath the edge, so you're not going to kick the frame on accident. And there are the folding chairs I told you about. Well, what do you guys think? This thing is really, really nice. And let me look at the other side of this closet storage. So you have closet storage with drawers as well. This is really cool. And then you have hanging rods in here also. But again, I'd love to know what your feedback is. Please drop a comment below. Let me get feedback from my friends over at eTrailer real quick. Real quick, what do you guys think?
I think it's absolutely beautiful. The bed's massive. I don't know if it'll be a theme today with the lions, but I hope it is. I love the black tint glass. That's probably my favorite touch in here. It just looks really clean, really nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, I really like the living space. The nice couch with the big TV. It's somewhere I could hang out and watch a game or watch a movie with the family. But yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, for sure. I like it as well. I love the fact that they made this feel like more of a conventional living room kitchen versus the long super sofa that I dread. I absolutely do not like those in toy haulers. Some people might. If you do, drop a comment. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.